All right, so here we are back in London, England, as the UFC continues to make its presence felt here in the UK, and capacity crowd on hand as usual here tonight in London.
When the UFC expanded, when the UFC started going all around the world and becoming a global sport, London was a target area. England was a target country because you understood how much the fans care about sport. You watch it in the football game. You watch it, hear that? Football. You watch it in the way that they show up. The UFC approached this place. The UFC targeted England. We went there, and every time the fans have showed up.
Nice kick to the body.
Over and over and over. He's landing these nasty body kicks.
Flip to the head there by Topuria. Frantic pace early on to this one. Oh, another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him. That was nice.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Topuria. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Well, not a guy you want on top of you. Ground and pound strikes piling up here. Good work by Topuria. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. Oh, he's got his back. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage. Beautiful shot lands to the leg there.
Swing and a miss by Topuria.
Oh, nice.
Oh, man, DC, he would appear to be in real trouble. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Choi gets caught by that straight punch. You gotta do better than that defensively.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, another beautiful combination there, DC. If this is not his best striking performance in the UFC, I'm not sure what was.
We've never seen him look so good. And confidence starts the combination. Combinations come from confidence and believing that all the reps that you have done in the gym is going to show itself when the octagon door closes. Tonight it has been just that for this fighter.
Oh, big head kick there. Oh, strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
1 minute remaining. Under a minute to go. Oh, massive kick lands flush. Straight right is there. Big shots being landed on both sides here. All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Clean with the right hook.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Final seconds here. next.
Stop, stop, stop.
All right, relax. Deep breaths for him. Okay, let's refocus. You lost that round on the ground just because you're not staying active. You're spending too much.
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 here. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Well, once again, mixed martial arts, the land of the unpredictable. You've got a jiu-jitsu fighter here throwing hands with one of the better guys in this division.
I would have never thought that this is the fight that will play out in front of us. The jiu-jitsu guy leading the dance, but not only leading the dance in the striking, but winning the exchanges. He has truly shown that he has committed himself to becoming a full mixed martial artist. Oh!
Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, huge left. Big head kick. And with authority, goes to the judo throw right into side control.
He's inside control. He's got a ton of options.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Overhand to the head is true. Great technique there.
I am starting to lose track of how many punches this guy has landed to the head of his opponent.
3 minutes now to go, round 2. Topuria gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense. Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Well, we told you off the top that this boxer had plus takedown defense despite no wrestling background, and he's been able to keep the fight standing tonight.
You know, when people told me this, I didn't believe it. I had no doubt that this wrestler would get him to the ground. I've been proven wrong, and this boxer has shown beautiful takedown defense. He hurt him real bad.
Oh, collar tie.
Big double leg level change.
Nice job by him to still be a threat off of his back.
Setting up a sub attempt.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have?
Nope.
Lucky guy. I have. That was nice.
That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there. Topuria is right back to the full mount.
In the half guard.
All right, close guard now. He's got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Topuria is back in half guard. 45 5 seconds remain in the round. Well, until his opponent adjusts, you might as well keep going with it as he continues to land a high volume of strikes in this one, DC.
Well, you don't want to be stuck on your feet with a boxer of this caliber. This guy's too good. And as you see his opponent looking lost, this is what you expect. He is that good in this singular skill. He got on 4-ounce gloves. Take this dude down. Don't box him. He's too good at it.
Nice hook.
Good. Keep the pressure on him. You're doing great.
Seconds winding down in round 2. 10 minutes in the books.
Stop!
Okay, sit down. Great. Good patience out there, man. You did great. Your striking looks amazing. Keep your hands up and stay sharp. You're outworking.
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun shy. And right now, he's very tentative to let his offense go because of the fear of getting taken down back to the mat again. And the strike lands clean.
He's got a good leg kick. There it is. Oh, a nice inside leg kick landed there by Topuria. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Takedown defense holds up. Push kick there to the body. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Oh, back and forth we go.
Hook shot attempt to the head here. Instead, it's blocked.
Oh, nice level change. And now he's attempting to choke.
Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight.
Getting very close to finishing this Von Flue. He did a great job of beating. Good job by the champ there. Slide back
I'm
out.
gonna stand this up.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Choi's got the full mount. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. Great ground and pound by this man.
Another ground and pound strike gets home. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow. You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Takedown defense holds up. Under 2 minutes to go. Able to connect with a beautiful jab.
Just turning his hip over into the leg kick.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Big shots being landed on both sides here. stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
All right, less than a minute here to go now in round 3.
Really good level change.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
30 seconds to go in this one. Joy gets caught by that straight punch there. 15 seconds remain in the round. Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here. That's a way to leave an impression on the judges, and big picture, I think, could set him up for future success in the next round.
Take a seat here, bud. Come on. Let's get this together now, all right? You've been here before, and you're going to overcome this. You're down right now, but I need you to work hard.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. 4th round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The 4th round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Topuria's got a cut on the forehead. Yes, he's bleeding now, so some work for the cut man in between rounds if we get there. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Oh, nice kick.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot. He loaded up there on that high kick.
Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round.
Nice transition.
Close guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. Topuria's in half guard.
What submission is going to be? Oh, I think he's going for an arm triangle. He needs to push the left arm across and secure it with his head. He should be defending right now. Good job by the champ there. Slide back out.
Back to his feet. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Topuria's eye is closing up. Elbow from the clinch lands.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, interesting there as he just decides to let him back up.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Stay on that cut for me.
Oh, that's a nice inside leg kick right there.
Leg kick lands, my favorite strike.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Let's go. Cut. Work that cut.
And a miss with the right hand. Oh, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
Man, his body not looking too good right now. It's not quite Dominic Reyes against Jan Blachowicz, but these body strikes really starting out.
They're starting to pay dividends. You know, he spoke to us about this earlier in the week, how he was going to eat this guy up from bottom to top. He was going to go in reverse. That is exactly what he has done. Nice kick.
Nicely done. The knee is blocked there. Nice defense by Topuria. Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. 15 seconds. Well, he is really seeing things well offensively here tonight, and he's caused a lot of swelling there on his opponent.
You got to address this now because it's only going to get worse. Your opponent is not going to let you off the hook. You've got to move. You've got to change something to try to deter him from going to that spot.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on the nose, it's so jarring. And then the blood starts to go down into the mouth. He's got an uphill battle ahead of him.
Ready to fight? Ready.
It is the fifth and final round.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Go after the cut.
Topuria getting tattooed by that stiff jab.
Another punch to the head.
He's hurt now. Oh!
Oh my God, he's hurt. He's hurt.
Big right hook coming. It's blocked. Oh!
Wow, both of them are landing massive shots.
Big knee to the body. And now some knees. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are hurt.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And now some distance as they pull apart. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
He's exhausted.
You got this. Come on.
Oh, you land, I land is how we're doing here. So the cut really starting to open up wider now, and you got to credit this striker for continuing to attack that area.
Just knowing the target, knowing what he's supposed to do, and doing it as effectively as he is right now. This guy's tremendous.
Nicely done. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Well, he is clearly losing this fight. It has not been his best performance, but he can change all of that with a late submission.
He struggled because he hasn't been able to get this fight to the ground. Now he needs to abandon his setup to his takedown.
Oh! That'll do it!
Holy smokes!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 2 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy, Choi.
So the Korean Superboy, Ho Choi, with another highlight for the real